Tot Mom's longtime childhood friend, Caylee Marie Cruz, set to testify. Tot Mom wanted desperately to put little Caylee up for adoption. She never wanted the baby.
How are you?
Oh man, I don't want to start crying.
Yeah, I don't either.
CMA, I miss you. I love you. I need you to know that I will never forget the promise that I made to you.
Someday I want to go and visit her grave and tell her how much I miss her.
Come on! I'm so beyond frustrated with all of this. But I can't even swallow right now. It hurts.
Put yourself in the Anthony family's shoes and give thanks that you are not there.
Called me crying at about 11 o'clock that night, saying that, Casey was gone, or Caylee was gone, and that Casey said the nanny had ran off with her like a month ago. And, that's the first I heard of that story. But she called me from her cell phone at 11 o'clock on the 15th. Nothing Casey says is true.
I'm not in control over any of this because I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what's going on. My entire life has been taken from me. Everything has been taken from me.
Straight out to Mark Williams, standing by there at the Orlando jailhouse. Mark Williams, what's the latest?
Well, a couple of things have happened over the past day or so, Nancy. First off, photos from the FBI crime lab have been turned over to defense attorneys Jose Baez and his team. The photos are those showing duct tape over the remains of little Caylee. It's not known when those will be released to the public. Also, attorney Jose Baez wants to depose one of Casey Anthony's best friends in middle school, Caylee Marie Cruz. He wants to depose her under oath. She originally talked with authorities on July 19th. Casey one time was considering giving up little Caylee for adoption. Ms. Cruz at the time said she would be willing to adopt Caylee Anthony. And things were in the works, but when Cindy Anthony, the grandmother of Caylee and the mother of Casey, found out, she went ballistic and put a stop to it. Also, Ms. Cruz told investigators back in July of this little wooded area along Suburban Drive where some of the kids from middle school used to hang out and bury their dead pets there, close to where little Caylee's remains were found, Nancy.
Straight out to Ellie Jostad, our producer on the story from the very beginning. Ellie, this woman is a ticking time bomb as far as the Tot Mom's defense goes, yet they are hell-bent on putting her under oath and deposing her. How badly can she hurt the defense? What does she have to say about Tot Mom?
Well, as Mark explained, she claims that when Casey was pregnant, she ran into her and she said, Casey, what are you going to do about the baby? And she said, well, I want to give it up for adoption. Now, Caylee Marie Cruz was not able to have children. So she and Casey discussed it. They thought it would be a great idea if she would adopt the baby as soon as she was born. But Cindy got word of it and put the end to it.
Ellie Jostad, isn't it true that we also know this witness was with Tot Mom for years and never heard of the nanny, Zenaida Gonzalez?
Right. She said she'd never heard of any Gonzalez other than a lady who lived down the street and didn't babysit children. She also said that this wooded area where the body was eventually found, she said that this was a secret hideout that only the kids in the neighborhood knew about. It was very secluded and the adults didn't know about it.